Sì, ma tu non voleva a arriva. Dai. No.
눈치 보는 중.
Guarda come l'hai fatto. Quando hai fatto no? Quanti punti lo scrivendo? 5.
5. 5.
No, but here is cheese, but he's saying tomato.
This is Dai.
Not bad.
Coral make pasta.
Yes.
But you put the salt in the water?
Little?
Ah,
Yeah.
Big salt.
Big salt, no small salt.
No. Here you use sea salt. Hour.
Mas il nostro. Il nostro. Io non coinquilino. Coinquilino. Cromato. Ma it's easy. Like this.
Really? First, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Aha, good. This is 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
What is this?
10.
A brother. He is your brother.
Today is my first time eating pizza in Italian pizzeria.
Is this the first time you ate Italian pizza?
Yeah.
Side.
Wow.
Do I like it?
Burrata, per favore. Burrata.
La burrata? Sì, la pizza burrata.
La pizza fratta.
Grazie.
Grazie.
Dove hai? Prova. Today I believe I pay some in America. Parmesan.
아, 오케이, 오케이. 그건 졸라.
Yeah?
안녕. 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 Oh, good. 안녕. 스펀지밥. 무서워. 누구세요? 파블로. 무서워. 알파카는 침 뱉는다던데. 오, 잘생겼어. 중동 남자 같이 생겼는데. 얘네는 머리 만져도 되나? 스펀지밥. 이즈리. 나 감동. 나 감동 받았잖아. 음메.
What time the train?
There's one at
여러분 가는 내내 진짜 빌딩 보는 재미가 있어요. 너무 신기해. 저런 데도 막 이런 것도 있고. 와, 시계. Buon appetito. Yeah, you can take.
You like it?
Wow. So tomorrow, which time do you want to work? How was yesterday? How was yesterday? Working from 4 to like Monday is fine because we have a lot of dishes to wash. But I
So
think
you think one person in the morning and two in the afternoon?
no. Like we have 3 shifts, right? Morning, afternoon, and just afternoon. 이렇게 일하다가 오늘 이렇게 딱 쉬는 날 있으니까 너무 리프레시되고 너무 기분이 좋아요. 그냥 맨날 거기서도 크루아상을 먹었지만 이렇게 카페에서 각 잡고 맛있는 카푸치노랑 이런 좋은 분위기에서 진짜 행복해. 와 여러분 여기 그 원카 초콜릿 나오는 그런 느낌이에요. 대박이다. 좀 기차역 느낌도 나고. Like a train station. Something feels like. 여러분 여기 너무 예뻐요. 짜라짜짜짠.
Galería San Felipe.
How do you feel?
I feel good.
You feel good?
I love this place.
Yay!
So pretty.
You know, I didn't expect it that I can travel in Italy with someone because I just came here for volunteer, not for travel. Thank you.
Me too. When I was in Lago di Como, I was thinking, oh, I wish I had a friend to travel with. You know, we have each other.
Yeah.
Thanks to Andrea.
Yes, especially
Fantastic.
yeah, fantastic. 여러분 이게 무슨 사실 막 어울리진 않는데 그냥 새로운 스타일을 도전해보고 싶어졌어요. 뭔가 엄마 우리 고모 생각나는 스타일. 이렇게 초콜릿이 만들어지는 과정도 볼 수 있습니다.
Is cacao from Mexico? I think so. Maybe they took it and they brought it here because everything looks so Mexican.
와우.
Yeah, but I'm not sure because he is a king we have. Like Quetzalcoatl, he's a god. Cacao is from Mexico.
아,
when Hernán Cortés went to Mexico, he stole a bunch of things from us because we didn't we didn't know
How
those-
to, yeah.
Uh-huh. So they stole gold, a lot of things from Mexico, and they took it and they brought it here. Reminds me, that is just Mexico.
Are you happy now?
Yeah.
Yeah. How is it?
But it's always, I like this one.
Really? But like
But it's a small. It's really small.
like very different or like very similar? Like
In Mexico, we have a church that is everything is made of gold. So it's really similar because people from here made the churches in Mexico. Like people from Spain, because we're really close to Spain, maybe they have it like the same place.
For me, super interesting. 이게 토리노 왕궁인데 오늘 문을 닫았어요. 그래서 그냥 여기에 있습니다.
That's why I asked you, because if you wanted to switch. I asked you, did you like it? Because I saw your face.
Yeah, you know.
And you made like a face when you got that.
You know, I wrote it. So I was like, wow, yeah, this is Italian food. So classic, like
So simple.
so simple.
Only
Yeah.
Even the pasta sometimes I think they don't put enough sauce in pasta. Like sometimes when they make pasta, I feel like it needs more sauce.
I think they're like the taste of ingredients, real like not from sauce or some spice. Taste from ingredients, like yeah, the original taste. 신기한 게 도로 한가운데 이렇게 주유소가 있어서 바로 주유를 하고 이렇게 청소 서비스도. 와우.
We can get in the elevator at They don't have more tickets. But if we want, we can like book them for tomorrow or.
아, 오케이.
But it's only 6. Let's go to the thrift shop.
Yeah.
We have a lot of time.
루꼴라랑 카라멜. 루꼴라 피에몬트. 여러분 제가 솔티 카라멜이랑 헤이즐넛 시켰는데 제가 살면서 솔티 카라멜 시켜놓고 짠 적이 없었거든요. 짜. 대박 맛있어.
Say something. I want to record you.
와 진짜.
wait.
진짜. 아싸운 저녁 피자 맘만 들어도 된다.
Had showed up to pick you up.
I would have been suspicious.
Yeah, me too. I probably would have done the same.
Unless like you had talked to me beforehand.
Right, he
about-
didn't.
I understand. Compete.
Like, Heaven and I were saying that we probably would.
와우.
Diana used Evan using these.
What are you doing now?
Many experience. Yes.
You sit on my face. Oh, 씨. Oh, there's a car. 낙마했습니다.
Dentro le chiavi. Le chiavi. Dammi ste chiavi.
아, 뇌졸중 뭐 이런 거 그러면 어떡하지?
Ma eri da sola?
피나고 머리 홍났어요 지금 머리. 저 자식들. 난 지금 어지러운데 다행이다. 걸을 수 있다. Blood from my head.
How? What happened?
So after we get the towel,
Uh-huh.
she was here. So we get the towel. She was here and I was here. The car comes to this side, and this horse was surprised. What is this horse name?
Che Guevara.
Che Guevara. Che Guevara turned back here like this, and she says like, what is shit? And my horse also turned back, and we just learned. But so at this moment, I'm the first horse, right?
Uh-huh.
But this horse was too fast, and she is like this. But at that moment, no one's on the horse.
No!
So I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, I have to hold tight. But my right leg, I can't. My leg is like, pew. You know you have to. This,
Yeah, where you put the
So I just stand with my left leg. So I was like, oh my god, what the fuck. Like, check it out! No, like, Evita, no! Like this. But they were too fast. 혹이 제가 지금 딱 잡았거든요. 혹 이만해 지금. 혹 이만하다고. 면적이 이만하다고. 근데 나 괜찮은 것 같아. 나 진짜 나는 보험도 없고 나는 보험도 없는데 왜 말 탔지? 정말. 졸로 해쓰겠다. Hey, bed?
I don't know.
I don't want to go hospital. I think I'm fine. You know.
No, but they're only coming here to check you.
But my leg is too hurt more than my head.
No.
I think it's fine. Yeah, my leg is too hurt. Can you check my leg? Oh my god. It's too hurt. What the?
You have a tiny hole?
Tiny hole?
But tiny hole.
그래, buongiorno.
Buongiorno, ciao.
Va bene.
Stai bene?
Sì.
Ma sicura?
Sì.
No heavy insurance?
Yeah.
Ma no problem, in Italy no problem. Allora ho paura perché non ho l'assicurazione delle...
No, non paghi niente,
In Italy don't worry.
Really? Then I want to
È
go.
tutto gratis, non paghi
In
nulla.
Italy is no America.
Really? Thank you. Then I go.
Ma penso.
Cosa hai detto? Vieni.
Carina.
Grazie.
Però aspetta allora, perché lei mi... Lei non prendere niente, mi danno solo un collare. Così.
어머.
Va.
Helen, are you okay? No. Oh, why are you crying?
A lei, qui facciamo la fiera. Sì. E leggermente, giramento di testa.
Dalla testa un briciolino di...
You know,
Sì, hanno battuto due la testa.
was disaster.
Sì.
It's not a good first time riding a horse.
You know?
Devi cercare di capire, la prima sempre maiuscola,
In an
il
ambulance.
nome, il cognome, tutti i dati, la faccio vedere.
난 엄마한테 전화도
Facciamo
못하고
tutto così,
Hello.
mettiamo qui, mettiamo
이런 건
tutti e
알리면
due,
안 돼요.
trauma
우리 엄마
dietro,
고모 다 걱정하니까.
Like horse.
그냥 왜냐면 아직
vediamo poi
병원을 안
l'ospedale, ma io
갔으니까
metto già queste qui lì. Questa qui mettiamo dolore, allora a questa qui quella...
한국 가서 알려줘야겠다.
And there's a little blood, but it's just because I scraped it when I fell because it hit my head.
Lo stesso che faccio qui,
But the doctor says that it's not
voglia. Formazione
이렇게 죽고 싶지 않은데. Tiana,
Nothing problem.
Tiana.